And so on a note on what you just said about him and how he is biased towards these people, I actually feel like you are that way with FaZe a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you're wearing the FaZe hat, you fuck with them, and I see, and I think actually specifically one time you tweeted about how somebody was like, "Oh, you're not being fair. Like you're not giving FaZe as much shit as they need to get for this, and that." And then you straight up said, "They are my friends. I am going to be biased." I'm pretty sure you tweeted something like that in the past. It was like right around the Tfue era. So like, how do you justify that after just saying that about Jake?
Well, here's some great clickbait for right or a nice
little Twitter clip. A little Twitter clip. Set it up.
Twitter clip.
Right? This will be the preview of the podcast.
Nice,
Go.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, this better be good.
FaZe are my friends, and I'm always going to be biased towards them. Now, here's the challenge. Let's get Jake Lucky to say, I'm a super big fanboy of Optic. I'm a super big fanboy of Nadeshot. They're my childhood heroes, so I'm always going to get biased for them. You're not going to hear that ever, right? That's the difference between me and Jake Lucky.
Okay, True. So it's that you admit your bias.
You get acknowledged right. Is what you're saying. He doesn't, is what you're saying. You actually have a relationship with these people where he doesn't, is your point, correct?
No, my point is that he can't be honest that he has a bias.
Oh, right. Fair. Okay.
Okay. Fair point.
I mean, he should be out there saying like, look, man, me and Slasher are friends. I know he sexually harassed these women, right? And tried to use his position to, get a date.
Okay. So you're saying your problem with him is the fact that he's not being genuine with the picture he's painting. You get what I'm saying? Like to his audience, he's not being genuine as far as like, we are friends, therefore I am saying this. He's just saying objectively he didn't do anything wrong without associating the fact that they're friends.
He's just being dishonest with his audience.
Is it being dishonest, or is it that maybe he's like, maybe it's one? So I have a flaw that Edwin scolds me for all the time, and it's being too understanding. I have people the benefit of the doubt too much. I don't like care to attack people or like, if you did something like whatever, fuck off. I'm focused on my own shit. Like, yeah, could it be that he's, just he doesn't see it himself? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be him doing it on purpose. Like, it could just be like you said. Like he's so into that idea. Let me ask you
another question. How many YouTubers do you see that do commentary like Jake Lucky, myself, or like YouTube commentators or Twitch streamers that just put their opinions out and they have more of like a talk show than anything, right? How many of them do you see that never have a controversial thought ever?
Right.
It's almost like, what is the audience saying? What is the majority of the people saying? Okay, that's my opinion. And they craft their opinion
100%.
So it fits the narrative of their viewers, right?
Okay.
I believe full-heartedly that Jake Lucky crafts his opinions and his narrative and his news based on what he thinks the audience wants to hear. The majority of the audience wants to hear.
Fair opinion to have.
Do you think Keemstar has the same thing? No. No. I don't care if the entire world thinks a certain way. If I think different, I'm going to let everyone know.
But just like your bias and your drama is to entertain, what's wrong with the idea of him doing it to get the most viewers if it's not necessarily like harmful? I
mean, you asked me why I didn't like him.
Oh, no, that's fair. Yeah,
you didn't ask me fair what was wrong with him. That's why I don't like him, is because he's a fraud.
Fair. You feel like he's being disingenuous, and I also agree with the fact that there is something wrong with leveraging your position in any business to get any sort of personal benefit out of it, especially that, dude. I
mean, look, I've been
weird thing to defend is my point.
I've been in this game for 12 years. I've seen so many of the fake nice guys come and go, right?
They all go.
They all go. You don't last forever.